Back to another wonderful, exciting adventure with Streamlined Dungeons and Dragons. I am Dane. I will be your dungeon master tonight. I've got a slew of old party members here and a brand new joining person as well. I will start at the top and just work my way around the line here. So, what we'll do is we'll just go through and introduce ourselves in real life and then just tell us who we're playing tonight. And that being said, let's get started with that, because right after I'll dig into where we left off and we'll get started. So, Megan?
Hi, I'm Megan. Next.
No, tell us about Calcine.
Just kidding. Megan, I play Calcine, a Fire Ganassi Barbarian, and business wizard.
Business wizard. Is that accurate or what? Minus the spells, I guess, right?
Oh, I got spells.
Wild magic. Okay. Hello? Can you not hear me? Wild magic spells?
Yes.
Megan, you're doing this on purpose at this point. All right, Tim.
I'm not. That's the first time I heard wild magic. You just got quiet. I was like, okay, I guess we're just gonna.
That's fine, Tim.
That's you.
Bring us home, Tim. Tell us about yourself and character.
I am Tim. I play Magvarus, the human life cleric that worships Lord Perego. All about healing people and also burning them to death with light if they're my enemies. Yeah.
And you're a pet lover.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm kind of different to the pets. They love me. So small animals love me.
That's accurate. Small animals do love him. He's indifferent.
Dr. Doolittle situation.
But he does bring them back every time.
I don't actively thwart them, but they tend to follow me around quite a bit. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Like a cat lady with dragons and dogs and stuff.
Waggles, yeah. All right, Evan?
Hello, my name is Evan, and it's been 3 weeks since my last Dungeons & Dragons game. I play Webb Winterthorn, Halfling Bard, and I'm really excited to showcase some of my new Bard skills today. Hopefully we can get into some shenanigans.
Okay, shenanigans. Okay. Sounds good. Max, I guess you're next if that's where he's stopping. So bring us into the meat and potatoes of Max and what you're doing.
I'm Max, the DM's favorite brother-in-law.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm playing Roland as usual. A couple levels of fighter and most of the rest in Bard. Really like getting into the thick of the fight and casting some strange spells while laying the smack down.
Okay. Did you ever come up with a signature name for your greater invisibility flail strike? I feel like it needs something like the Stalker slap or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, something good.
I do have the Steel Wind strike now, but I can only do that once or twice a day.
I feel like the greater invisibility flail attack needs some kind of specialty move name. So maybe chew that over. Let us know later tonight if you come.
Well, he had his whale flail for a while. That's his go-to.
I don't know, maybe the Starless Night flail attack. You know what I mean? You can't see because it's dark and I'm invisible. It's called the Starless Night. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Mac, Cameron.
What up?
You up, girl?
I'm up. All right. Cam, I play Jelsara Hawk, the lovely Eladrin elf that is quite a strange assassin. She loves to kill, quite a hair trigger, can't help herself, but keeps her distance from all situations of conflict that could mean her getting stabbed or shot or maimed, even with a paper cut. So, she's fun to have around, but at a distance.
That's real. I mean, I feel like Jelsara learned early on that if you're going to be in Black Star and you're not feeling like getting stabbed, you gotta stay back. Because as soon as you move forward, I feel like you got stabbed pretty good.
Yeah, she'll never be more than or less than 10 feet from a human being again for the rest of her life.
Get back, I say! Get back!
6 feet! 10 feet!
If you can sneeze that far, I don't want you in it. All right. And last we have Eric. He's the newest member joining us tonight. Our sixth player. He will introduce his character when he shows up. Otherwise, he's going to sit there solemn, silent on a dull dark. All right, but we left off last week, or not last week, but a few weeks ago. We had to take a couple off for birthdays and traveling arrangements and other birthdays and all the weird stuff that most people probably shouldn't do if they're playing Dungeons and Dragons on a weekly basis. But if you guys got wives, I mean, that's on you. That's your bad. Right? So we left off in the Lord's Manor fighting his guards and assailants, as well as these iron golems that were there, and Dragon Relagos around. And we were on Jill Sarah Hawk's turn at the top, I guess. Or she went, and it was Calcine's turn. What do you guys remember?
I guess. What?
I can't remember if you actually did something, and then we're like, okay, that was it.
I don't remember. That was 80 years ago.
Are we allowed to open the map now?
If you open the map that you're on now, yes. Don't open like a link to it. Open using your token to get it, or I can send it to you guys.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Gotcha. I changed the map to not have line of sight and to be top down only.
That's why I'm asking.
And it seems to be working way better. So
I think we just stopped at the top, didn't we? That's what we normally do.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure we stopped at the top.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like something we would do.
It's fine with me. Okay, cool. So that means it's you, Jill Starhawk. You've got the two iron golems that you guys have been fighting inside there. And then out that door down and to your left, or I'll say south and west of you, there were a handful at least or more of the Royal Lord's Guards.
That's right. Okay. Cool. Well, I think Gilsar is going to be targeting this golem, see if we can just be done with him and move on. Or he kills old Magvarus.
He's engaged with Magvarus, so your stinky damage would apply.
Fantastic.
Would apply.
Sorry, my map was taking a minute to load. It was just all black squares for a minute. So
Yeah, it took a while for me too.
working a little slow tonight.
Little price. Critter's price.
That's great. Where is my... Alright, so I'm going to use my steady aim to have advantage on him. And let's go for it.
And do it, push her back into it.
I wanted to be a 20. And it is a 20. Oh, it just one dice covered the other.
That's a good looking 20.
Nat
Great looking
20,
20.
baby.
Way to open.
Nice.
Roll it again. That didn't count.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Keep going.
Suck it.
I'm the DM.
Oh god, that's almost
I'm
as
down
bad
for
as when
that.
Ike took over.
We're the captain now.
We're the captain now. Thank you for catching that, Evan.
If we're on the same team, I'll just let you guys know that every game we've played in with Megan that she's ran, we all end up dead.
That
That's
is
not
fact.
true.
Every game I've played with Megan, I've died.
I just put it out there. If we're gonna do this,
That is your fault, Evan. I have nothing to do with the fact that you're reckless.
I've died in 0 other campaigns.
oh, you're right, Evan. We'll have to fix that up. We'll have to make it happen a little better for you.
You guys are crazy.
All right, so you're doing your deals over there. It looks like I see movement.
Mm-hmm. So 60 damage to the first guy. He did. 17's a miss for the other guy. That sucks. But I can't... Oh, never mind. That's my other stuff. I was saying I can't do less than 10. But that's my other stuff. So that's it
Skill
for
stuff, right?
Josara.
Roger. Okay, and who's next on there? You guys. Calcine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, that's me. Hey. All right. I'm next to the golem, right? Like you just put me on, like slapped me on a map.
Well, I looked at the other map and I just extrapolated where everybody was in like comparison to where they were, and I tried really hard to put you right where you were.
I think we were both in combat with that one because
Yeah, we were flanking it.
we were flanking it.
Yeah, then it was a little hard to do because I was doing.
Well, I was just asking because that was.
Need some kind of wild magic
Perfect.
going on right now too.
Thank you. Yeah, my wild magic is the Fairylight Shield, so everybody that can get that anybody that gets within that circle gets an extra AC, +1 to their AC. But I'm just gonna go ahead and slash. Hold on, I almost did that without advantage. Heyo! Look at that
2
20.
crits in a row.
Off to a
Damn.
start at least, huh?
Hell yeah, brother! All right, there's that. Hold on, I have a bunch of things that go with that. Let's see. He gets disadvantage to attacks until his next turn. Oh, my next turn. -10 to his speed. Where's my brutal critical? Here we are. Or that. Golly, what a fucking terrible crit. Good thing I crit, so I did some actual damage. Cool. So that is that. And now I'm going to attack again. With advantage, Megan.
Eric, I sent you a message.
28. All right. I like to imagine that these like slash. Gosh, this is why I'm doing such terrible damage, because I'm using an axe against an iron golem, and really, it just sounds more like I'm hitting a gong over and over. So now I'm gonna, I don't know, like kick it in the shin and probably hurt my foot. Hey-o!
Another crit? Oh my god! All right.
All right, so there's that. And then I get an extra one of these.
A little left hook here, right hook there, here a hook, there a hook, everywhere a hook.
Oh yeah, since it's not magic, none of that mattered.
Oh, bummer.
Anyway, that is my whole turn. So
Why this is coming up? All right, Relegos. Is he tied up? I forget. I think he is.
yep,
He's got the shackle.
dimensional
The
shackles.
dimensional shackles on him. Okay, he's gonna whine. Let me go. I just want to do my job. Rolling.
All right. We're gonna go for a little defensive flourish here, and I'm gonna attack with my flail.
Whale flail.
Dong.
Thong, 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 thong.
That's a hit. All right, and looks like the D10 was a 3, so I'm going to add 3 to my AC until my next turn. Go for my next hit or attack. It is a miss. And that is my turn.
That's how you know that your bard fighter's cocky is when they go for my next hit. They're like, fuck it. If it misses, I'm definitely hitting. All right. Let's see. Webb, give me a perception. Well, your passive perception is what, 17?
It's like a million. I don't know.
All right. Well, as you know, then you hear this guy roll up behind you, and you notice there's a fresh group of 6 more higher end fighters than the like just regular like townies that have been recruited. You know what I mean? That have started piling in, and there look like there may be another group forming up through the first hall here into the front hall. So this is just one group. And this door that's in front of you, like to your left a little bit, is closable, but one of them does come through with a spear, and he tries to spear you right away out the gate, and he misses. Then it's your turn. Only one has made it through so far. But you can see, like I said, there's more down there looking like they're going to be coming.
Got it. Well, I will shimmy across here, and I will attempt to close the door and lock it.
Okay.
Do I need a roll for that, or I'm just really good at doors?
Yeah, so you can close and lock it, no problem. I mean, you're rolling around with Radagast tied up, and this other guy right next to you, so like you can't really be in a space. I guess you're technically hauling him around. So you got one hand on him. So do athletics.
Athletics.
Because you're essentially trying to restrain one guy and slam a door shut with the other while another guy's stabbing at you.
That's a 4. Pretty good.
Not good enough. I think that the Manor Guard is going to take an attack opportunity on you since you turned your back to them. I rolled another 6.
Hey, good job.
You're doing great.
So was that my action, bonus action?
So
reaction?
It's a interact with an object to close the door. So that's like take a weapon out, put a weapon away.
So it's what is that? Free action?
It's part of your movement, but it doesn't count towards anything.
Got it. Cool. Well, I'll just try to Eldritch Cinnamon Blast this guy in the face then.
Cinnamon Blasts are where it's at. That's real.
Yes, it is. Here we go. Sweet sugar. Hey, that's a 23. Taste my goodness. 9. That's pretty good. And a 16 hits. And a little cinnamon sparkle for 2. And one more. That's a 26 to hit. And another 2. Okay. Not great, but we did hit.
You did manage to hit. So it looks like Magvaris is up next. Do you say anything to the party since you've seen these swarms of guards?
Yeah, I'll say, hey, we got some folks coming to the door, but I think I got it locked.
You didn't even get it shut, bro.
Yeah, I did. I told you I was just going to shut and lock the door.
Oh.
And you're like, yeah, that's you can do that.
Oh yeah. I told you could shut it. Well, I guess you rolled athletics to not get attacked. Is that what we're thinking? You're like,
correct.
You did.
And then
that's
I got
fine.
attacked.
And you did get attacked. Okay, okay, you got it shut. Now, whether or not it's locked good enough to keep them out for long is another thing.
Sure.
And it looks like Magvaris is bloody. And yeah. But you're up, Mag. Timmy.
All right, I'm going to use my first channel divinity to preserve life, and I'm going to heal myself for 36 points of damage, and roll in for 19.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to use let me go ahead and use Wave Dancer to attack the Iron Golem number 7. And a 10's not going to do it. so I missed. And I'm going to yell to Jilsara and tell her, hey, I think that helmet might come in handy here, actually. We might need a quick escape. Since
Where does your sword go?
It is attacking Iron Golem number 7.
I lost the grid, and I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I think we have, if you guys try to move stuff, it measures it, so it's like... Guards back there. All right. Come to the door here. Starts pounding on it. Iron Golem 7. You've got multi-attack, so slam 1 for... Try to hit myself somehow. Slam. I'm at disadvantage right now because of slasher, right? 16 misses the first time there, and he swings his sword around at Calcine. He tries to land a punch on one, fumbles with the sword onto Calcine, so Roland and Calcine get attacks opportunity on Iron Golem 7.
Yeah, man.
Lord's Banner Guard is going to jack forward to the door to help his boy. All right, Gene, you're in the dungeon, so. Jilsara Hawk.
All right. Well, Jilsara's gonna shout to the crew. You guys in for a teleport?
No, man. We got this thing on the ropes.
So it's just Magvarus being a wussy?
Yeah, but we're murdering guards left and right, and they just keep coming.
No. I have not murdered a single guard. I told them to take a hike.
Nor have I.
And I haven't yet. This guy's trying to stab me in the back.
If you guys murdered guards, that's your own problem.
Oh. Well, glad we're all in unison here. All right. So I can't take anybody unwillingly, so we're just going to wait. All right, I'm just going to go after... Are we trying to kill Religas? Like, I can't tell. Evan, are you trying to just block him from getting out?
He's just captured.
He's captured, okay.
Yeah, I just got him shackled.
And Webb closed the door, so you can't see. The only one guard is in the room. Webb's got the door, like the bar across the door, trying to keep it from, messing up.
And you guys,
we know there's a bunch more guards. We know there's a bunch more. Like, we're not idiots, right? We walked through the palace and saw a shit ton of guards in there.
Well, and I told you there are some more coming. That's why I closed and locked the door.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a bunch here. I mean, just the town militia alone's pretty big, and they helped this place out. But then he's got his own personal guard as well. But I mean, you guys are pretty powerful. You might be able to take the majority of them. It's just his specialized teams you might get some trouble from.
We might be the new rulers of Summerside,
or the most wanted.
I don't think that's how this works. We don't just beat all the guards and then become the rulers. Pretty sure that makes us.
It's made up. That's absolutely possible.
Lord Enderstar disappeared.
We could just occupy the palace, and they could pay us to go away.
The Lord Enderstar disappeared from where that arrow's pointing. He pulled.
And that's where I'm headed as soon as this golem's done.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm shooting up this golem here. 38 damage. Doing a little bit of a dent in the Lord's work. There you go. Jilsara, by the way, after her last turn, had pulled out from her quiver of Alana, pulled out a fresh load of 30 arrows. So, reset for a reason. In case you're keeping tabs on that, Dane.
Yeah.
If you are.
I am. Hot fresh.
Okay.
The Dunkin' Donuts arrows. Hot and fresh. Or wait, what's that? Pizza Hut? What's hot and fresh?
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready. That's Little Caesars.
Like Krispy Kreme, hot and fresh.
Maybe.
Sounds
I believe it.
I'm pretty sure that their light, the red light, says hot and ready.
Did you do both your attacks, Mac?
Because we just drove by one yesterday, and the light was on.
And did you stop?
No,
Oh
we
my
went
god.
to freaking Chick-fil-A. Anyways, that's it for me.
They don't even have donuts at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
No.
see? Oh, see?
Who's up?
Megan, can you hear me? She's muted.
I am. Forgot that I was eating and muted myself to be polite.
Fine.
I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing, and I'm gonna bang the gong here. Hold on.
Ding, ding,
I'm
dong.
still make sure I'm still raging, and I am, and I still have advantage. Okay. All right, that hits. Okay. I'm not gonna run away. Second hit.
Oh.
Double 11s. This is great. Doing more damage than my crits. And then, what's my... I don't know. I'm going to use my bonus action to, I don't know, take a potion, I guess, because it doesn't really do anything otherwise. Smacking him with my boot doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, the guards are officially beating on the door at this point, and making a lot of noise. You hear them calling for more men. The door splinters a little bit, and you're pushed back a little bit into Relegos, and the manor guard right there, Webb, from their like hard hitting shoulders that are coming at it 3 dudes at a time. Ooh, critical hit. Split the board in half. Your body is the only thing keeping it shut. Okay, and then Roland, you're up.
Lucky for me, I am quite large.
Well, you're 2 foot tall and 2 foot wide. There's that.
All right, I'm going to twirl my flail again and do a nice little flourish with it while I attack with advantage. 22 looks like a hit. Rolled a 9 on the extra damage, which means that... wait, hold on. Let me do some quick math. This is the kind of thing that makes me excited. My armor class is going to be 31 until my next turn.
Good to know. Good to know.
And I have 1 more attack. That's a 20. It's still a hit. Nice. And quick 13 damage. I'm done.
I got some manor guards. They're gonna keep pushing him on. Oh, this one's right there though, so he's gonna attack this Webb character. Oh, I rolled a 2. They're not rolling well. They're rolling a lot of 3s and 2s. All right, Webb, you're up. You're. If you don't want them to pour through, you're gonna have to hold the door as your action. You have to say hold door at the same time.
Web door. Is everybody frozen? Is it just me?
I'm okay.
I think he doesn't know he's muted.
I don't. I'm so sorry. Can I churro blast while holding the door?
No, I mean you have to take your action as holding the door, or they're gonna pour in.
Okay. Can I bonus action?
Yeah, I'll allow for bonus action.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. I am going to cast Healing Word. Who's looking the worst? Probably Roland.
I'll take it.
It's not a lot, but it is more than you have. 7 health points.
Oh, thank you so much.
Do I need to make a door check?
I mean,
The doorstop check.
Or do I just hold it with my sheer brawn?
You're like literally you just jammed your foot into like the crack underneath the door. You're using your foot as a doorstop.
You'll never open this door.
All
yeah.
right. Go ahead, Dan.
no, you're right. You're right. Good.
All right, we'll start us off with a Sacred Flame on Golem number 7 down there. So we'll see if he makes his deck save. He does not. So I'll go ahead and activate Blessed Strikes and do a little bit of extra damage on him. There's 12 damage with Sacred Flame, and then I'll attack him with Wave Dancer as my bonus action. 24 is gonna hit
Really.
for 9 damage. And that's all I got.
All right, cool. So let's look at minor guards. Let's go ahead and give them another ring at the door. So you're holding the door. So it's a contested strength check. Give me a athletics roll there, Evan.
Oh, I'm really good at that, guys. I get a +1.
You just got to beat a 12. So
Is that including Jack of all trades?
It is. Well, let me re-roll that. Hot dice.
Wow.
They stab me in the foot.
That
My
was
foot
the
is
karma
sticking
for
through the bottom of the door.
all those crits at the start of the session.
I guess so. Someone
guess
had to
so.
pay the piper.
So between the 3 dudes that are pushing on the door, they push it open, and you get shoved back this way.
I'm just flattened underneath the door.
Yeah, and this guy's gonna be okay. Then we got Iron Golem, still barely alive. He will poison breath Roland and Magnus.
What do I do? A Constitution save?
It's gonna do it on its own, just because it's easier to take half damage if it's supposed to. You both failed. 10d8 poison damage coming at you. Concentration you passed, so yeah, you both took 40 damage.
Nice.
Real quick, and then these guards now can pop in. So this one's gonna pop here, up to this side, and he's gonna see her standing there. He's gonna roll over to Josara with his spear out, stabbing at her. 19 hits her. Oh no, Josara, look out! Josara takes 6 damage, and Gene, you can do something if you want. You're currently tied to a table. Allow me to help you see yourself.
I'm probably just gonna be tied to a table. That's fine. You know, I'm watching, waiting, anticipating. You know, I just like to be part of something.
Can you cut that in half for me, Dane? I got uncanny dodge.
What do I need to do?
Put 3 back.
Damage.
Oh, well, you're just going to have to go ahead and add 3 back to yourself.
Now, Dane, is he tied on top of a table or just like to a leg of the table?
He's on top of the table. Jill, Sarah, you're actually up though. You guys don't see him, so.
Okay.
So I want to do this wrong. So my max hit points are 102. Does that sound right?
I mean, I haven't changed it.
9 right now.
You've taken 9.
So really, it would be 6. Okay. Just making sure I'm doing it right.
You did it right.
There was that whole debacle, I don't know, a year ago about hit points getting calculated correctly.
Sounds sus.
Don't feel like I'm the crazy one, but maybe. All right.
I'm not the crazy one.
I'm not the crazy one. All right. Should I just go ahead and put Magvarus out of his misery? He's almost dead.
Please don't kill Mike.
Oh, how the tides have turned. I just decided. It is decided,
There it goes. Okay. It's fixing my targeting. It's doing something weird. Okay. So we're going to do the same old crap as every time and use some steady aim. Longbow his face, right in the face, and we're going to hit like right in the eye. It's going to hit him right there. So he's blind.
God.
He is blind now. Narrating my own story of gore here.
It sounds like it. That's okay.
I am the DM.
I get that.
Just not even close.
No.
No. All right, 11 damage. Let's do it again.
Are you still just going after the Iron Goblin even though there's a guy right in front of you?
I did forget the sneak attack. Can I do that the second time? I didn't do it the
you
first
do it
time?
once per turn, once per round.
Cool. So I can do it again. I didn't do it the last time, so there we go. All right, 41 damage.
Kill.
He did.
Metal Man.
Can I just move?
Well, you got a guy in your threatening area there. See the guard right there?
Yeah, I know. But I can still move, right? I can Misty Step.
Oh, yeah, Misty Step you can. Or he can attack you if you move normal.
So, but I used steady aim up front.
That's a bonus action, so then you don't have a bonus action to cast Misty Step.
But I can just move 60 feet and take a...
Attack opportunity. And I think it's not 60 feet unless you're using Boots of Speed or something. Your movement's
so
30
feet?
Yeah.
I'll scooch over to Magvarus's area. Right about there. And
Yeah. Alright.
Keep showing that my...
Oh, he swings and
target
misses
is
at you.
Because I went, whoa, just like that as I was running. And he missed me because I'm so fast.
Can you replay that again? There we go.
Whoa. I mean, I feel like it's something Jill Sarah would do.
Without question, Cameron would.
Without question. Well, I'm living vicariously through her, and that's my turn.
Okay. All that
right.
vicarious living.
That golem's down, so I'm looking at Roland and going, I'm going after the big guy. Or I'm going after I don't know. Megan doesn't remember the guy's name because it's been several weeks. But I'm going to look at Roland and tell him that I'm going after the Lord whoever's face. And I'm running for that.
Roland gets the idea, but Calcine is actually looking like 18 inches in the wrong spot because he's invisible.
Absolutely. I just look across from the golem.
Thinking he's holding Wave Dancer, just forgetting that Wave Dancer is a floating sword. All right, so you run over there as your move.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna
And then I
investigate.
will. I mean, what's in the hallway? What's behind it?
So it's just a bunch of curtains. So you get over there, and there's just the.
Oh, I'm going into the curtains.
No, I know so the throne itself has its own curtains, and then the back wall has curtains along it as well. And then there's a couple of like suits of statues, statues that are made of armor or whatever. There's two of those
Right.
along the wall, but you don't see where he went. He must have tripped a trapdoor or something.
We saw him leave.
Well, he got behind the curtain, and the next thing you know, he wasn't there.
Okay, so I'm going behind the curtain.
You're behind the curtain. You're at the throne currently, and there's a curtain that you can pull closed if you'd like, but it's currently. It's currently closed. And then you run up there, you open it, you go in, and there's the throne, and you're like, where the can he go? And then you look left and right, and you see there's curtains along the wall as well.
Okay, I'm going for the wall, not the throne.
Like right there.
Am I dumb?
Yes.
He used some kind of magic to escape.
Or something. You said you're going for the wall. I don't understand what you mean.
You're thinking there's like a door behind the throne or something?
Curtains, right? I'm just looking behind the curtains for a door.
Yeah, and you open the curtains, and there's just a throne there, and you don't see where he went, but like the curtains go all the way around it, and then they extend along the wall as well.
I thought you were saying there was extra curtains behind the throne, and I was like, yeah, those are the curtains I'm moving.
Right, and there are, but
Okay.
they're up against the wall.
Okay.
You can investigate.
That'll go well.
Yeah, it's your strength, right? It's your biggest strength.
Yeah, super good at it. Here I have a bardic inspiration. Nine. Still better than Webb's 2. So
Your total was
Way
9.
better.
That's pretty
yeah,
good.
I don't have any bonuses to that.
And you're raging right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're super pissed because you get there and like, where is he? It's not there. So
She just screams the F word.
what else you got? Where are you done?
That's it.
Next we've got some guards. They're gonna pile in here. This one's gonna just pop here and see old
I'm behind
Weber.
some curtains, right? That
Huh?
cover?
You have cover from the curtains
I mean, right?
if you close them. Kind of. Comes in. It's 15. He's gonna move 30 to here. Got a couple spears. He's gonna throw one at Magvarus. 19 misses. Magvarus deflects it with a smirk like a schmear. He's like, I have a shield, and he just deflects the shit out of it. Raga says, get them! They're trying to take me as a prisoner! They wish for me to be their prisoner for a ransom! Kill them! Blackstar is evil! Come up in here too. He's got a spear to throw at Magvarus as well. He was too far behind to see his boy mess up, so he's gonna try it on Magvarus as well. 20 hits though, so he wasn't, negatively affected by his boy missing. Max damage, 7 damage to Magvarus, and Roland, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I can't remember how to draw a circle. I haven't done this in a while.
Right click.
That's not it. Oh, here we go.
Would you like to rage?
I think they're all in range. I just want to make sure. Wait. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to drop concentration on greater invisibility, and I'm going to cast confusion on everybody,
including Web.
not on Web.
And
Web is already.
you can pick like that, right? Creatures you see that you choose.
Oh wait, maybe it is just everybody who's in the circle.
But I mean, even that said, you can move it. Get all the ones you can see.
Webb already feels confused, scared.
You can get all the
Over
enemies
there.
except for Ralagos, who's manacled anyway, and you're gonna miss the one you can't see.
Because he's outside.
Yeah, like he's out the door is like flapping there, and he occasionally has
Okay,
cover.
I'll just cast it on the guys. Yeah, thanks.
Holy crap! I think they all failed.
Okay, so confusion is weird. They can't take reactions, and they have to roll on a table on their turn every time they get their turn, and there's a random result.
You have the table.
Yeah, hold on.
I got it.
It's a D10, and I can just tell you the result.
Okay. Oh, you just posted it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it. So those guys are all confused, and I'm also going to use all my movement to move towards Calcine and be like, "What's going on? Where did he go?"
I'll give you an investigation check when you get up there too, since you start looking around.
My circle is gone, by the way.
I rolled an 8 on investigation.
It's just a bewildering situation.
You too, huh?
All right, so D10. I get to choose a little thing here. I roll
He's
a
like,
1.
I thought there would be more curtains.
Did that guy just run in a random?
Yeah, he just ran that way. So he his eyes are going woo, 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 and he just runs straight that way. And then it's Webb's turn. He used all his movement to just go that direction. That was what it said.
At the end of his turn, he can repeat the save. By the way,
and it's a what save? Wisdom.
Wisdom against DC 18, I think.
Natural 19, so he's good.
Okay.
You're up, Evan.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are toast. Well, I'm going to go over here for a minute. And I'm going to fly up into the air. I'm flying. And I take out my special spicy churro.
Right, so you're gonna run. You're leaving a threatened square, and you're leaving
Yep.
Ralagos there. Then,
Yep.
well, the Manor Guard's gonna swing on you. He's dangerous. Remember. 18 to hit.
Yep.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Quick 4 damage to you.
Ooh.
Pass your concentration though,
Boy.
and then you're gonna fly.
Yep. And then we are going to do a little fireball.
You're gonna hit Ralagos too.
No. Because I think he would die. Only one saved.
Wow.
Magvarus can bring him back.
Oh my god. Peace.
Well, if I knew you were just going to do that.
Sorry. Well, I was hoping I was going to hold the door, but that didn't go well. Now we'll go back to our little buddy here. And that's going to be all my movement.
So you grab his chains, you fly back down and grab his chains after you blasted all of them. He just stares at you like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Little fat greasy kid just fucking smoked my whole.
Told you I wasn't playing around today.
All my saviors. All right, Magvaris.
I just ran out of taffy.
You still got one guy up top left there, or top right there, who is in here.
Yeah, I mean, if he was intelligent at all, he'd be shitting his pants right now. But
well, considering he literally just got confused and ran that direction on accident, I really wouldn't go judging him too hard right now, since your boy ensorcelled his ass.
Yeah. I'm going to use my second channel divinity to preserve life again. I'm going to heal myself for 23 and roll him for 22 damage.
Okay. And roll a perception check, Eric. And what else are you doing, Tim?
I'm going to move up to this. Apparently, this is something amusing over here where Roland and Calcine have congregated.
Yeah.
And take a look behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, let's investigate and see how we do here. That's not great.
How did he do it?
I'm just going to start tearing down the curtains. Like all of the curtains. Yeah. I'm just gonna start tearing them all down.
It's like when we had to do puzzles and you guys were
goddamn like, curtains are everywhere.
I rolled high enough. What's the answer? Okay. So yeah, so we've got our 3 tanks over there just cussing like, how did he do it? Like, oh my god, he's a wizard. And let's see, Gene, you got your perception. 16. You've been hearing the sounds of battle to your north or your south. Are you muted?
I knew that was going to happen. Both that I was going to be muted and that I was going to hear the battle. It was foretold. This was foreseen to me. You're not telling me anything I didn't know. Gene knows. I'm just waiting patiently for them to come in, and then I'm going to be like, aha, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
But yeah, you just hear them. They don't see you.
Okay, that's it. I'm just waiting. Thank you.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Cool, and your turn. Back to the top for Jill Sorry Hawk.
All right. Sarah sees all the tanks. Is getting nosy herself. Wants to come over and see what all the fuss is about. Smell some churros.
Okay,
because Magvaris came over and decided to cause a scene.
Is everybody just ignoring the guard? That's the one guard that's left. They're just like, fuck that
guy.
He's
confused. He's harmless.
What's he gonna do?
Apparently.
We're not trying to kill a bunch of guards. Well, I'm not. I mean, I guess Magvaris will bring all back, but I didn't kill any guards yet. Just golems. Do those count?
Well, you might have killed the guys that got you in here in the first place.
All right, I'm gonna investigate as well and see if I can do a little bit better than just the tearing apart of curtains that our boy did.
Yeah, you totally stroll over there and start walking on top of the curtain as they're like kicking it and yelling and being like, where did he fucking go? I didn't hear him cast a spell, blah, blah, blah. And they're all upset.
Yeah, I know. It's a 22.
Oh. So that one doesn't count because of your expertise?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so 22. There's an relatively obvious like handle on the side of the throne.
Great. What about this handle here, guys? Should we pull it?
It's like it's got the curtains like dangling over it, so they didn't see it because they like kept throwing the curtains around. And as soon as you get up there, you like move the curtain, and there's just this handle.
I'm assuming you guys have already tried this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this here.
Oh yeah, roll the dex save, all of you.
All of us?
Yeah, all 4 of you.
I'm great at dex saves.
Are you?
Probably not.
11.
11, 4, and 14, and a 17 from Calcine. That's
My
pretty
feet are
good.
planted in the ground.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Mine are pretty planty.
So a green cloud of smoke explodes out from underneath the grates of the chair, and you each take a little damage. It is poison damage, and it's 10 for everybody but Calcine, who takes 5.
And me. I can do uncanny dodge for that too, right?
Does Uncanny Dodge work on area of effect things too? I think it does.
Anytime you make a dex save, I think.
Yeah, I feel like that's real. I mean, I can go ahead and look up your character sheet stuff for you real quick if you like. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your damage. No, because it's an attacker you can see, not a trap. You would be using evasion, which means if you saved, you would take half.
Oh, yeah.
But since you have evasion, you do take half, so you do take only 5 damage, Mac. So I'll give it to you. I'll see. Did everybody else put the damage on themselves? Because I didn't do it.
I did.
Okay, I did yours. I did Max.
Yeah, I put it on me.
Okay, cool. And that is Jilsara's turn. And now you guys are all there. Calcine, you're up.
So all that happened was poison?
Yeah, you all got tough poison damage. You're all officially poisoned, so you're at disadvantage. Except that
that lever did nothing.
You passed. The lever was a trap. You passed, so you're not poisoned, but everybody else is poisoned.
So did the lever like snap back into place, or is it just like
it like she did it and it just auto sprung back. I mean, to be fair, you guys suck at looking at stuff. If you look a little harder, you're gonna pull it again. That's great news.
No.
Sounds like the right answer.
I can't imagine.
There's no way it'll poison us twice.
No, there's no way. You can't.
There's no way it's gonna happen twice.
You hear like retching.
Oh, this low wisdom score is finally coming into play, guys. I am definitely pulling the lever again.
This time I know it's gonna take us somewhere.
So final answer, you pull it again?
Yes!
Alright,
What?
cool. Dex saves.
Are you kidding me?
No!
I'm really glad Webb is slow.
I'm not super intelligent, guys. I know it seems that way, but
It's all a farce.
Magvarus, you take 2. Roland, you take 5. Calcine, you take 2. And oh, was that too much for you, Magvarus? Are you prone now?
shit, I'm really sorry.
No. I had a typo. I accidentally typed in like 11,000 damage.
He's trying to.
I still need to do damage to Jilsara, so Jilsara, roll your dex save.
He's like, I'm trying to get below the poison line. Poison rises. Oh man.
Cam, can you roll your dex save, please? Is she around? You're good. Nothing happens to you on this one. But yeah, another cloud of not quite as thick, but still poison, like mist, like rolls out.
So maybe it's running out of poison.
Maybe. Is that all for your turn though? Is pull the lever?
I don't think I can do anything. Can I roll another investigation check after I do that?
Yeah, I mean you've been here looking at it for a while now, and you got extra eyes pointing at stuff and asking if you looked at it. So I'll give you another one. I know you're good at them.
I'm so good at them. Hey, that's a 13.
You're not sure, but you think this other lever on the other side might be it.
Perfect. I'll point that out.
You know, you haven't taken an action. Like you took like your mess with an object action, but not like a attack or bonus action of any kind. So you
Oh,
could,
so I can still pull the other lever?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Final answer?
Yeah, it's probably a trap. I'm sorry.
Now here's the thing. So it is a lever, but it has a button on the top of it itself, like a joystick top. So you can push the button and pull the lever, or just pull the lever. Which choice do you choose?
Button and lever.
Okay. The other one didn't have a button, so this is different. I guess yeah, you just pull it. So that's why you pull it, and you hear mechanisms grind, like
I'm gonna flinch.
and then
and
you hear
brace
like
for more poison.
you hear what sounds like a chain running along metal, like along a groove, and you feel a draft of wind from the north.
Wonderful. Then I can use my movement, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Doing it.
There's more guards in the hall back, probably like one round away. And then it's Relegos's turn. He says, "Leave me alone, you little fat boy! I don't deserve this. I'm a man of many talents." And he struggles against the chains. Roll an athletics contested strength check there, buddy.
Me?
Yep. Roll pretty high.
Well, let me try that again.
2.
Hey, that's better.
How much better was it?
9, sorry.
Okay. 9 beats his 5, so you managed to keep him in tow.
Yes. Come back here, you little turd.
And then you're up, Roland.
Okay. Should Roland viciously mock Calcium for pulling the lever a second time?
I think you have to, really.
Where does the air feel like it's coming from?
The north east.
Northeast of the room?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the air. It's a way out. Can you like put a marker or something where I'm supposed to?
Yeah, wherever it was, that's where I went. You didn't really.
Okay. It's just the top right corner of the room.
Okay. Roland is going to move and dash because he doesn't want to face any more guards. He wants to get out of here. And that's it for me.
All right. Sounds good. So the manor's guard, he's gonna. Boop. I like your movement, Megan. It's like through the wall, to the window. You get to there, and you notice immediately that the wall has been slightly opened, and there's a hallway behind the wall. But
Nice.
That guy's confused.
as you're no, he's not anymore. He's not. He passed it. He made the last save to get out of it. But so he swings on Roland and misses as Roland comes up on him, or comes up in that area. He totally swings on you and misses because your armor is ridiculous. And then Web, Winterthorn, and having Relegos in tow down there, and a cracked open door right there as well. There isn't one of the Iron Golem's swords lying over there. It's a pretty big piece of metal that could take over for the board that broke, if you chose to.
It's a good idea.
Otherwise, after this end of this turn, I'm going to repopulate with more guards because they're coming.
What does Webb see? Does he see them in the northeast corner there, or what?
I mean,
Comically, you see us get spurt with poison gas twice.
yeah, you see this all the shenanigans. You're like, I'm a much better investigator than
Yeah.
them. But there's a couple of pillars and stuff in the way of you seeing really what's going on over there. But
Okay. But I know they're in that area.
you know they're either by the throne or they went up. That's about
All
it.
right.
Otherwise, you know there's guards coming.
I'm going to be like in the little Red Bull commercials where they have the tiny wings on their boots, and I'm carrying Religos this direction. We can get to about there.
Yeah, you really can't, though. You can get about here because you're hauling a guy twice your size.
Yeah, but the boots, they don't have that.
Yeah, but you're going to lose your grip.
I'm pretty strong.
Well,
and I'm sticky. So
well,
I'm
right,
definitely not going to lose my grip.
I'll let you roll athletics
this.
to see. But I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the grip.
My athletics rolls have been so good.
Sticky or not. Well,
I've rolled 17 times, and the best I've rolled is a 9.
Well, you're trying to haul a guy across like space and time.
Oh, not insight.
No.
Athletics.
I'm imagining, when
Natural
good
20.
job. I was
see
imagining like Pain and Panic and Hercules and their little air herc
Yeah.
sandals that they wear.
Exactly.
I imagine that you look a little bit like the round one
Exactly.
with wings on his air hercs.
Our little cherub.
That is exactly what I look like.
Okay.
And I make it the whole way.
Make
I'm
it 30.
So strong.
Make it 30 feet. So up there's a guard right there. Like he looks at you, like, flying above him. Radaglas's feet dangling right above his head. Magvarus.
All right. I guess I'll kind of follow along everybody else here. We'll roll to this guard here. I don't think I really want to. Yeah, I'll probably attack him, but first I'm gonna use my third channel divinity to heal myself and rolling again, and this time I'm gonna give 25 to myself and 30 to Roland.
Nice, thank you.
Put this both back up in the orange, and I guess I'll just try to stack this guard guy with a Wave Dancer. See how he does. Am I disadvantaged?
Oh, because of poison.
That's because of poison. I'm disadvantaged. No, I'll still hit him. And he's dying. Okay. That just kind of knocked him out. I'm probably going to go ahead and cast Preserve. Spare the dying on the next turn anyways. But yeah.
And then, Gene, you hear the battle seems to have mostly stopped, but you don't. That's about it. You're in mostly darkness. It's very, very well, not very well lit back where you are. Jelsara Hawk, I'll buy the throne.
All right. Well, there's no one left to kill, so all the fun's over. I'll just follow the crew. No murdering left to do. I could still kill Magvarus, but, I'm thinking against it. This is good.
You could use a killing.
Good times, good times.
All right, Calcine. More guards to mess with. Roland, have you mentioned that you found a door?
Yeah, probably.
I didn't hear you. I was making sure.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to the door. I was already headed that direction.
Okay. All right. You go down through there, and you find a hallway. There is a stairwell. It looks like it goes down. Right there. There's a stairwell that goes down onto your right there. But it appears to be sealed off.
Okay, that's as far as I can see.
Posture check, bro. I did it. I stood up. Everybody's supposed to sit up straight for posture check. Yeah, I mean, you can see, 60 feet?
If it's dark, is it dark?
Yeah, it's not well lit. Not down this hall. The hall to the left there is pretty well lit. This other hall is more dark than anything.
All right. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'll go another 40. Or I'll just leap down to the end of the hallway. Close enough.
Huh? Alright, Religos, whining, Roland, and the rest of you. Are you guys all basically going to follow her? Because I could just speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Calcine unless it doesn't look like there's anything interesting down the west hallway, does it?
It's better. It's more well lit, but it does just appear to be a hallway.
Is that a door at the far end?
No, it's a wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just follow Calcine.
I mean, from where you look, it can't be anything but a wall. From you get in here, you look down there, and it looks like a wall at the end of the hall, and then you see her up past the closed-off stairwell.
It's a weird hallway if that is just a wall.
No question.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow to the north, I guess.
Are you guys still just dragging Raglos along? I don't know, Religos.
Dragging them along for the ride.
1,000%.
We want to bring.
He's the one that got us into this.
Exactly.
We're gonna take him to the Alabaster Tower to face.
We're gonna throw him off the Alabaster Tower.
We're gonna bring him to the feet of Parego.
Deal with him, my lord.
Alright, so it looks like Jilsara wants to move forward. Webb, what are you doing?
Still carrying this fat ass. Hey, Magvarus, can you help me? Oh, never mind. Oh, see it out there.
See up there. Alright, like just fat guy style. Okay, so
I kind of have the expression that Boss Nass from Jar Jar Binks' World has when he gets flustered.
fair enough. That sounds legit. I don't know if I know the reference necessarily, but I'm cool.
That was a deep pull.
I got that.
Thank you, Max. I really appreciate that.
And since we're doing all that jazz, I'm just gonna put you guys right here. So you guys go along there, and it's all just I had to follow the path, otherwise the world eats him. So you guys follow that along, and eventually it comes to this other hallway here. There is this does continue on from there, but it also goes down.
Wait, we can't leave Jean behind.
Jean? Oh, well, we don't know about Jean yet. Okay, so there's you guys get to that, and you can go left or you can go straight.
What's straight look like?
The floor changes a bit, and it turns into like a stone floor. And it is better lit again. and it goes on down to the corner as far as you can see.
What are these things on the walls?
Torches?
I'm assuming they're walls. Ornaments?
Like the
Oh,
torches
shields
or
or something.
Yes, Christmas
shields,
ornaments.
torches, portraits, stuff like that.
Garland, tinsel.
So, like, could I grab one of the shields and use it?
I mean, no, because you're an archer and you need both arms.
So that's not a door
So, excuse.
Where?
where the floor changes.
Yeah, it's an archway. There's no door.
Okay.
It looks like there might have been something there at some point, but it's been moved.
Dum dum dum.
I will get to the intersection and kind of like look both ways and
Smart. Always good to do.
I guess I'll look back and ask what they think now. I'm not raging anymore. I should probably have some of my wits about me.
Why don't we split in half and check out both directions?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Okay.
Veto.
How about we just teleport somewhere else and leave Jean behind? Sorry, Jean. Never met you.
He's like, I knew they would do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on everybody that's poisoned.
That's what, a few of you, right?
I guess I don't really know. I mean, I feel like I would keep going straight because somebody tell me where to go. The straight looks like an exit that someone would take if they were hiding.
Do I hear the sounds of someone tied up to a table calling for help?
No, he hasn't done any of that. He's just been laying there thinking to himself about how miserable his life is right now.
I feel like there's a lot to check out in the middle, so
I
we
feel like
probably want to
straight's the way
explore.
that I'm gonna go.
Huh?
But yeah, I'm casting Lesser Restoration on Roland, myself, and Josara.
I'll ask Roland if he can carry this guy for me.
Yeah, I'll pull the move,
The shoulder move.
The sack of taters move.
and I'll unequip my shield.
So yeah, Calcine runs up and says, "Should we go this way? Which way should we go? Where did this guy go?"
I think I would go down the checkered hallway.
I feel like straight looks like a way that someone would go if they were on the getaway.
Yeah, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Calcine and Webb, who just as you guys are right there talking about which way to go, roll. Let's do investigation checks.
Ooh,
Good.
better than athletics.
Hey yo,
15.
20.
You notice that the grading of the wall right in front of where Webb is standing is different than the rest of the place.
Oh, the grading on the wall is different than the rest of the places.
Oh, Calcine notices it looks different.
What do you mean?
Like it's same stone, but maybe like newer or more well used or touched. Like something is slightly off about the stone between those two pillars right there.
Like, oh, I see, right here, like next to where Webb is.
Yep,
Okay.
that's the spot.
The spot with the two pillars.
I'm gonna feel it out.
Okay. It's obvious that this is some kind of passageway past here. You're just not sure exactly how. I guess but with a 20, yeah, with a 20 you press the right stone. So with your investigation at 20, you're like feeling around, and one of the stones indents a little bit, and the wall falls away, and it opens up to what appears to be a dark and dismal dungeon.
Classy.
And let me find my dungeons, because I thought I had. finally not responding. That's the Facebook or the fantasy grounds I've grown to know and love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Enhance. So can I go in here?
Yeah, we're working on trying to.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Is there any like hallway music or anything playing?
Yeah.
Or something
Music.
Music.
Is this where we're going to find all of the evidence against the Lord?
We're gonna find something.
Better be evidence of corruption.
Okay, so you're not gonna be able to go into the dungeon. It's locked, but you can go next to the dungeon in the hallway.
Oh, I see.
There is a prisoner in there as well that I was trying to get brought up, but Fantasy Grounds hates me.
Probably a wrongfully imprisoned prisoner. If I know this lord.
Sounds right.
If I know anything about this guy.
Freezing again.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty quick to punish people for not committing actual crimes.
For that.
Okay, just so we're clear, she killed 2 people on the pier.
They couldn't prove that.
Hearsay. Hearsay.
Guilty until proven.
Objection.
Did we get accused of that?
I don't think we even got accused of that.
No, that wasn't
Nope.
a thing.
They didn't have any evidence against us.
Wasn't you guys?
Those guys could have just died of their own accord.
Natural causes.
Natural split and twined by an arrow. Got it.
It just happens sometimes.
Pretty sure she's still carrying the
Especially
guy
when
around.
you're
Or
around.
frequently around this
He's in
You
a
know,
bag
this
of
room we're
holding.
walking by looks a lot like my childhood room. You know,
Okay.
Jill Sara grew up.
Just
Oh, no.
because I don't want to wait until you guys get all the way around. There's 2 prisoners in the cell.
Oh boy. Are they alive?
Yeah, they do appear to be alive. One looks like an elf. The other one looks like a human child of some sort.
Oh, child. Brother?
Okay.
May we be of assistance?
Can you
Are
get
they
us out of
conscious?
here? As you guys are talking to them in the hall, you hear, "There, we found them! Quick, guards, this way!" And 2 guards come out around the corner from the other hallway there.
Mm-hmm.
I am very soft-spoken and calm, and I am like, yes, I would like this, please.
Do you know the way out of here?
Well, let's all hold our horses here. Why are you guys in here in the first place?
There's the voice of reason.
Roland is
Hang
a
on.
Long story, actually. Why are you here? Who are you, even?
Is Jean the human child
Yeah.
Yes.
who looks like
The Mad
Wonka?
Hatter.
I would say
We
that
are.
Roland is a prison abolitionist, so he's just going to bust the lock off the door.
Yeah, he is.
Webb has taken a shine to the moon elf slave girl. He's like showing her his like freshly syruped badge. I don't know.
Stop it.
roll a perception check
Sheriff
there,
of
Webb.
Black Star, not a big deal.
Yeah, so Magmars is just gonna like bury his face in his hands and just be like, "Oh, we're Black Star. We pissed off the Lord here, so we're on the run too. I guess you guys can come with us."
We can talk later. Right now, we have to get out of here.
18.
Do I need to roll initiative? Because I'm about to Hulk out.
Yeah, let's roll initiative. We got guards on this tent on the table, so might as well roll everybody's initiatives.
Glad I opened the door for everybody and they just rushed past me.
Look out,
Thanks,
Kelsey!
Kelsey. That was great, Kelsey. Good job finding that door, Kelsey. Keep watch for us, Kelsey.
I know you are, but what am I, Kelsey? Okay, everybody rolled?
Oh yeah, I
that's
rolled.
not rolled. Everything is
Rolled
going
a
wrong.
24, baby.
Pretty up top. Okay, so everybody's places. Did somebody free Gene? Because you're tied to that table, Gene.
Yeah, I think Roland freedom.
Roland broke the door. You didn't break
I broke the
chains,
door.
table chains yet.
I am still calmly waiting for assistance. That is fine.
Funny because the
Help is here.
we're gonna get Ralligas over here too. Who's got Ralligas?
Roland.
Morris?
Breaker of chains.
Roland.
Oh yeah.
Roland, yeah.
Yeah, I'm carrying Relegos. Oh, I have to actually unequip my shield now because we're gonna fight.
You're funny because you're a prison abolitionist and you've got a prisoner.
Well, I'm not planning to throw him in prison, am I?
Oh, you're gonna kill him. I get it. There's a difference, you know what I mean? Life choices, right? All right, so we're at the top of the round there. It's 10:30, so Kelsey, you're up first.
Yeah. So Magvarus has just been like spare the dying on everybody as we like run by, right?
Everybody I can.
Just
The
tell
people
yourself
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's,
people
that's
that,
what I'm telling myself.
Webb killed with a
All right.
fireball were instant deaths.
I am maintaining my innocence here. I am not attacking until I am attacked, and I'm going to yell at them to let's get the fuck out of here. And I will ready my action to rage and defend myself.
I don't know if you can ready an action to rage and defend yourself. Isn't it just like
Well,
attack something?
if I get hit, I'm going to rage as the reaction. That's part of it.
Isn't a reaction one thing, or like if you hold an action, you just do one thing? So is your reaction if they attack you physically, like you're just going to rage right before you get hit?
What I'm saying is I think that if I'm not raging as part of getting hit, I can choose to rage. It could be wrong.
I think
Correct.
you're wrong
You
because
No,
isn't
you
rage
can't.
a bonus action to take though? If it's not your turn, it's not a bonus
Right,
action.
but not at like a level 11. I've got all these extra rage skills now.
I don't know. Like that's you. If that's the thing you got going on, you'll have to look at it. Critical, bolstering magic, instinctive pounce.
My feral instinct, I can act normally on my first turn. Oh, that's if I'm surprised. I just won't fucking rage. I don't care. I'm not.
You are
going
imperiled
to
during your rage. The
and
magic within you
attack
can lash
until
out.
I'm have to. My point is, I know.
I think I missed. Wait, did you do something? Are you?
I said I'm not doing anything until I get attacked. I don't have to rage too. I'll just defend myself. I'm not going to hit
Okay,
anybody.
so you're going on the defensive. Got it. Lord's Manor Guard steps forward next to this boy, levels a spear, says, "Lay down your weapons. You've killed the Lord's men in his castle. How dare you?"
Killed no one. I've killed no one.
He leaps forward. He's gonna attack with a spear. 21. So, but you're defending, so I'm at disadvantage, right?
No, I defend myself was take an attack.
Okay. Then he hits you.
Said I wasn't gonna hit until I got hit.
You got hit for 6.
Okay, then I'm gonna take my attack. This is a big axe, man. Don't make me do this.
You killed him.
We can fix that.
Only for so long, though, right? Like, eventually they can't.
That's the first one I've killed, and he attacked me first.
We did tell you to throw down your weapons. You guys have been very not,
Well,
cooperative.
they've been accusing us of things we didn't do.
Jill
Things we
Sarahawk.
couldn't prove that we did.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, the ones I killed are just a pile of ash. So
I killed them the right way.
No evidence. All right. Well, I mean, we're just gonna keep on this murder track and kill someone else.
that's a train. Once it leaves the station, it doesn't go back in.
And it has left. It has left the station. All right. So we're probably gonna kill him.
Mhm.
He hasn't had an action yet, right?
He hasn't.
Oh no.
That's too
That's so
bad.
bad.
Yeah, he's
4
dead.
million damage.
29 hit. Yeah. Hang on. Shift, right?
For critical damage, yeah.
Yikes.
So many. 80 damage.
80.
It's a different skull than normal. He's so dead, he's extra dead. He went straight to heaven. Did not
Okay.
pass go.
That guy can't be saved.
Like, he is beyond.
There's just so much blood.
Well, when we get to level 20, we'll save a true resurrection for him.
Lord.
No, I could bring him back.
We
But
can fix this.
All right,
Yeah,
that was it for you, Jill Sarah.
Is it for me?
Web Winter Thorn, you're staring at this moon elf.
yes.
Give me that perception check.
Okay. Perception check. 30.
The moon elf looks like she's in bad shape. She hasn't eaten in
Oh.
some time, you can tell.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
got some pretty old scarring on her that looks like she's been whipped and beaten. Looks like she's
No.
had spikes ran through her arms in different
Well,
places.
Terrible.
She's currently in a standing cage where there's like spikes coming in from all the angles, so she has to hold herself in a specific place or be punctured.
Well, that sounds
An Iron
terrible.
Maiden?
Yeah, but not as bad as all that. It's a little looser. It's a cage. Iron Maiden's close and typically do stab the shit out of you no matter what.
There's just enough room for her to stand up.
But she's got to stand it like a super uncomfortable way. It looks like the spikes and stuff can be like moved to change how she has to be.
So I'll work on like getting all that stuff.
You're gonna use your action to get her out or to move some spikes.
Yeah, if I can get her out of there.
Do you have these tools?
I do actually.
You're not proficient with them, are you?
I am.
Like you took them as a skill because you don't
I-
get them
I
just for
do.
being hard.
Correct.
Okay.
That is a 34. Natural 20.
What?
Webb gets up on his fat little tippy toes, ballerina style, reaches two little things in there and just shoves them in real hard, and the thing swings open and she falls out right onto the floor in front of the
Sounds
cage,
like Webb.
sighing gasps of pain and relief all at once.
Oh, here. How about you have a churro?
They're down here! They're in the dungeon! Two more guards come from deeper in the dungeons. So I'm gonna fall forward over here this way. And this is on you. Regulus is on you, so use a spear on you there. Let's see, your armor class at 21.
No, right now it's only a 19 because I unequipped my shield.
I know, how sad is that, right? So you take a quick 3 damage. Oh, and the other one's going to charge forward too. It's a small hall, so you can't do much. Now you're up rolling.
I'm just gonna I just want to shove this guy down. How does the shove work? Do you guys remember?
It's a strength-based thing, right? So
Yeah,
you
strength
contestants.
check versus
Yeah,
strength.
I just want to shove him to the ground.
Relegos?
No, the guard who stabbed me just now.
Just Spartan kick him to the chest.
Just like grab his shoulder and like yank him to the floor.
Okay, you succeed.
Okay, so he's knocked down. That's all I'm gonna do.
You could drop prone on him if you'd like. Reloga squirms and kicks his feet a couple times. Let me down, you knave! You're making a grievous mistake. You'll pay for this, all of you. Ah! He's super annoying about it, but
What a weasel.
yeah, he's a weasel for sure. Magvarus. There's a locked jail door in front of you. Well, no, because I guess Webb just ran. I let Webb run in there. Not sure how he got past.
Well, because Roland already opened the door.
I busted it open.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You busted the lock off. Sorry, I was thinking back like, wait, you didn't unlock it, but that's right. You jam the lock off with your weapon.
Yeah, I guess we'll go let Gene out.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Alright. $16.
The shackles that are holding him have scripting on.
So should I roll like knowledge arcana or something? Like, can I read the runes so I know what to do?
Yeah. You have knowledge arcana?
I don't know. Maybe. Why not?
Probably.
What is that, a trait? So,
Arcana?
Skill.
Just arcana?
yeah, I have arcana skill.
Oh yeah, roll that.
Alright. That's,
Oh, come
I
on.
mean, Webb's right over there. So
Oh yeah,
he's
he's within 30 feet too, so utilize your halfling luck, that bountiful luck comes in handy.
I'll rub his head
There
later.
you go.
You rub his head. Which
It's
one?
real greasy. I don't usually rub his head. Oh.
One's pretty messy. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so you managed to learn a little bit more with your 18. You're relatively certain that they are some kind of magic quenching gauntlets or manacles of some sort, something to keep him from casting spells.
So I can probably just hit him with Wave Dancer.
I mean, you could definitely try, or if you have a way to pick the lock, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a way to pick the lock.
They're magic manacles, is what I'm saying. So they're tougher, and they're keeping him from doing what he's good at.
Webb seems pretty adept at that.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to yell for Jelsara, because I don't really trust Webb to do anything other than fawn on the moon elf.
Okay.
I'll ask Jelsara if she can come in and work some magic on these magic locks.
Okay, I got more guards coming out the hallway. And let's see how close they are. Oh, they're going to be pretty close, so they'll charge up. This one's going to charge up onto what's her name? Jelsara. Sorry, I'm stuttering.
You get there eventually.
Misses. Get these guys out of the way. He'll come up to Calcine. And let's see, we got a quick. Oh, it's almost a 1. That'd have been nice for you. You would kill another one in one swing. He misses as well. Brunel's slave. Now that she is up, she seems very weak. But she is using the cage to pull herself up to her feet. Jean, you're on the table, magically sealed. This decent-sized, good-looking, blood-splattered human stands over you.
Yeah, that's quite a conundrum I'm in here, it seems. Not a lot I can do without my hands being freed. I guess I'll just jump down off the table and kind of move over to there.
Well, you're locked. You're manacled to the table.
Oh, the manacles are connected to the table. Okay,
Right.
I see what happened.
Because you've been chained to that table this whole time.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. got you. I don't care for it, but I got you. Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'm just going to be chained to this table. Thank you.
All right. You have words you could use if you chose to.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. So instead of jumping down, I'll just be like, I'll be like, we do not have time for this. We are wasting precious time. We must get the Godstones. I just say it like matter of factly.
Oh. He knows about the Godstones, you guys.
I didn't say anything about.
Webb instantly
I just-
thinks he fucked up. I
Well,
might
now
have
we
had
gotta do
a
it,
couple
damn it.
beers.
I just showed her my star and offered her a churro. Okay.
And then
Blinked at her a few times.
I'll end my turn at that point. I'll be like, please.
So the other guard rounds the corner, throws a spear past his guy towards Calcine. One for Jilsara as well. Both miss. You guys can dodge those pretty easily. Another set of guards come around, do the same thing. Seven's going to miss Calcine. And one for Jilsara too, because you guys are in the hall still. Critical hit on Jilsara, as she's deserving of.
I was even doing the moves as you were coming at me.
You took uncanny dodge, so you
maneuvering.
should have taken a total of 5, which you did. Nice work. And your prisoner is chained to the wall. Calcine.
Guys, we've got company. Let's hurry it up. I'm gonna rage. This is stupid. It's time.
These guys can barely hit us.
She's mad about
Yeah,
that.
but I'm not gonna stand in front of them and not be raging.
I mean, that's what all the rest of us do.
And our normal team
Not what I do.
doesn't rage the whole time.
A lightning bolt shoots out from my chest. And
Bolt of
Let's
light, not a
see.
lightning bolt.
okay, it doesn't matter.
It's different. Lightning bolts are a D8. Or more than that.
Okay, a bolt of light
Yeah.
shoots out from my chest, and one of these motherfuckers is gonna take con save.
Does anybody else feel like
Um,
Megan's in a really shitty mood tonight?
Does anybody else feel like Dane just antagonizes me beyond reason?
I would never do that, Megan.
You would never, ever, ever do that. It's
Not my way.
literally not something that you've ever done in your life.
I'm not an antagonist. type.
Okay, well, I guess this dude in front of me is just gonna make a con save.
I had like 4 good one-liners there and just realized I was on mute.
He made it. So he made it, so it doesn't take damage then?
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, I think so. You cleared it.
It was a 21.
Well, I understand you cleared what the description was. Yeah, it's or take the damage and be blinded. It's not one or the other. It's not. Okay. Okay, so then I get my attacks.
Oh my god. Critical hit. Let's go.
Guys, let's hurry up. Just
Very
creating
good.
more work for Magvarus on the way out.
For your guys' litigation team, maybe, but
We can fix this.
Yeah. Again, what's with these shitty rolls when I
Pretty
roll a
good.
crit? Damn. Hold on.
change dice color.
Try that one on for size. A fucking 1. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's do more damage on the not crit. There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
13 damage with my crit, 18 with my regular. He's dead. And then this dude's gonna get punched in the face.
These poor guards, all they're trying to do is protect the Lord's castle here.
I know, right?
Intruders.
Why didn't that go? I'll headbutt him, actually. I'm feeling...
Like headbutting.
Yeah. Takes 5.
Alright, I think that was it. And then Jill Sara.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and Misty Step here. Here.
Okay. Into the jail cell. I like that.
Yes. And pull out my thieves' tools to try and unlock them.
Okay.
So maybe they can help us a little bit. Let's see. All right. So I got 20.
Pretty good.
Can I use them on both, or do I have to roll that twice? How does that work?
It's one set, so just you can roll in the middle because he's like manacled to the table, but they're one lock. So it's just one lock.
Okay.
So she slams a metal wire in there and wiggles it around and slams another one in there, makes it click, and your manacles pop off.
Et voila.
Here we go.
But it's your turn, Webby.
How's that feel? Shake it off.
Much better, much better.
He has a prophetic vision of the future, and he starts singing Taylor Swift.
I can't make a move now to shoot, right?
No, you took your action to free the little boy.
And the moon elf.
She's already out.
Oh, shit.
I took care of her.
Yeah, I was going to say, Webb, you're welcome, but
He's
you were already on. I
stricken with
missed
her.
that. My bad.
Yeah, she's barely holding herself up next to the cage. It looks like she's been in there in a weird position for without food for some time.
So this hallway thing, is there like, what are we, is it like a stone wall in between?
Yeah, there's
So
a
if I
stone wall
shoot-
between the checkers floor.
Right,
I think
no.
this-
I mean,
Asking if she can see the guards and everybody in the hallway.
Oh,
right
guard
there.
20 and guard 28 are on the other side of iron bars, and that's it. So they're just on the other side
Iron
of the
bars.
cage. For those two.
Okay. Cool.
We
So I can just shoot them from in here. Great. Good for me.
potentially, but they'll have cover doesn't matter for you because of sharpshooter. So. You're up, Evan.
Oh, yes. Is she eating the churro I gave her?
Yeah, she'll eat it if you give her one.
Okay. I'll throw her my dagger that I have, just my normal dagger.
So it is like if you're throwing stuff at these guards out there, an arrow's great. Dagger, you're gonna have a -5 to hit.
No, I'm just giving it to the moon elf. So
Oh,
she
you're just
can,
giving it to her. Okay.
Yeah, so she can like
Not
protect
throwing your
herself.
dagger throwing your dagger
No.
to you, like here, take this.
Correct.
Okay.
So I can get like to the door, I guess. So I can probably see those guys from here, right?
No, the ones on your left, those are around the corner. The door's up above another 5 feet and then out.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
trying to walk through the wall.
Got it. Okay.
You forgot that
So-
spell in your other pants.
I mean, I could do that if you need me to do that. Okay, so I will just go there, and that's it.
I mean, you handed her a dagger and you moved. You technically could cast a spell if you wanted.
I could, but I can't see them.
You can see the two guards in the hall. They're just through the.
Oh, the two that are in the room with us? There's two in the room with us?
Yeah, the C20 and 28 there next to Raleigh.
Oh, got it. I'm sorry.
So they're
So
on the other side.
I'll go back to where I was then, right by the moon elf lady.
Yeah, they're on the other side of bars, and that's it.
And I'll let her know, check out what my churro can do. And it's going to be a 24 to hit. That's 9 damage. Solid. Attack number 2. Oh, didn't want to roll. There we go. That's a 23 to hit. Ooh, just a 1. Not great.
Well, it hit him. It did some damage.
And a 29 to hit. A 2. Not fantastic, but he did take some damage. That's it.
Hang on, I'm loading here. Just to help you guys out with what this all looks like. Here's one picture of one of the cells. With a cot in it. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes the next one over, the next gel cell over from where you guys currently are with the dwarf and the other elf in it. It's like this. The elf's in the pit. The dwarf's chained against on the rack right there. And let's see.
Looks very hospitable.
And the final cell, you guys. This is the cell
This
that.
is a hell of a dungeon.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a
Hell of
what?
a dungeon.
It's a legit dungeon.
Yeah, he's got a pretty healthy dungeon here. This is one of the largest manors in the house. This is the one you guys are all in right now, or the most of you are in right now. There's the metal, like spiky stand-up thingy the elf was in, the bench that he was tied to or manacled to, everything. All right, cool. Elf prisoner can't do shit. He's down in the pit. Lord's guard is gonna spear at Roland and miss, and the other one's gonna throw a spear at Roland and hit with a 19. Here you go, Roland. Take 7 damage. You're really feeling it now. And Roland, you're actually up.
All right. I'm just gonna hit this guy in front of me.
All right.
And hit him again. Or miss. That's fine too. And then I am going to move out into the hallway to back up Calcine. You can take an attack of opportunity on me if you want.
I definitely want to. I need a 18.
19.
19, I miss. Really, us. He's gonna kick and scream. And Magvarus.
Can I roll medicine on the Moon Elf Slave to see what exactly is wrong with her?
So she's like, yeah. Go ahead, roll it. She's malnourished. You could tell she's been traumatized over time, beaten. She's got different kinds of puncture scars that could easily be over a year old. She just looks like bent out of shape. She needs health, some decent healing. I mean, she's not low on health. It's just her constitution's been drained by all the constant torture and, some of it.
Would a 23 tell me if Greater Restoration would be
Greater Restoration would help her have the fortitude at least to get out of here.
Okay. I'll cast Greater Restoration on her then.
Okay, that does a lot for her, to be honest, but not enough to heal her, like of her mental
Not enough to get her in the
stuff,
fight, but enough to make it so she could walk out.
Yeah, because currently she could barely stand. So, like, the fact that you cast it on her is going to make it where she can run with you guys.
All right. And I'm going to move up here, and we will use a bonus action to smack Mana Guard's 20 with Wave Dancer. Oh, wow. 15's a miss. Never mind.
Let's bring our Wave Dancer over. Okay, Manor Guards. Manor Guard 18 is right there on Roland. He's gonna attack Roland real quick, but miss. Uno Slave is going to stay where she is, but she looks better than she's been looking. Jean. Eric. You muted?
Muted.
I'm muted. That makes sense. I was over here just like, am I muted? That makes sense. Okay, so given what I know about the castle, how many guards there are, and our general predicament here, would I think that just trying to get out of the castle should be the number one goal?
I mean, you know that what they're dealing with here, as far as you're concerned, is maybe semi-necessary at some point, but not as. This is not what shook you awake at night. You know what I mean?
Well, right. But I'm more saying, like, because I see that there's, like, a SS Lord 35 over here, you know, and there are 7 of us, you know? Am I thinking that it's better to go than to fight?
I mean, depends on what Gene thinks. I mean, Gene knows that there's quite a few guards here, but he's also just seen these guys hosing them down, and he also has seen another vision, if you remember correctly. You've also been in prison for 2 weeks, so.
Also, the numbers are random, aren't they, Dane?
They are.
Like, okay.
You know what? We're just gonna go with it anyway. You know, we're gonna. Geez, yeah, I'm gonna. Such choices. I'm gonna polymorph myself. Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Into what?
Into a mammoth.
Now, so you're clear, before you do that, there's a pretty sharp turn and a small door right on the side of Mark Forest. There's a cage all the way around you currently.
Yep.
You're gonna be in a cage with no way to attack any enemies without squeezing.
Well, we're not squeezing.
Not in here.
I have a plan to make a door.
All right. Whatever you think, buddy. It may or may not work.
All right. I'll do it here because I'm going to be huge in size.
Yeah, I think we have. Do you have polymorph? Who has polymorph that can drop a mammoth on him?
Yeah, I have polymorph.
Yeah, we have one-click druid though, so it should be easier.
Do you have it turned on?
Maybe at one point. Let me look. It's not going to matter because he's going to turn into a mammoth. I can fix it for next time because I'm just going to have to take it off in a minute anyway. And his action is to cast polymorph on himself, so he's polymorphed into being a mammoth. That's his action.
I see it. I just got to figure out how to make it work. I'll go with it, but yes, I'm going to polymorph.
You can't leave yourself. Oh, Calcini, get an attack opportunity on the guard that rolled up on you. You can't leave yourself polymorphed or it'll mess up your stats. So take a picture of your character stats before you do a bunch of fiddling. So this guard rolls up to you. He's like, I'm going to get you. I can't believe you attacked the castle. And you're like, you just punch him. You just punch him and his nose goes into his brain and he falls in a clump of dung. His boy's like, Leonardo! And he like runs up. I can't believe you killed Leonardo! And he comes to kill you as well. You've already used your reaction though, so if he fails, nothing. He swings and you just deflect it. Like, I've been fighting in the arena, you turds.
Don't you know the fuck I am?
They're not allowed to leave. This one's he's gonna throw a spear across at Roland, but miss with a 14. And I've got another one down here. He'll come up too. He also will chuck one of his spears that's laying here on the ground. He's gonna chuck it right at Calcine as well. 20 is gonna hit though, so she'll take a little damage, which is it's fine. You like that anyhow. So that Jean did a 6.
No,
you're doing stuff.
To get this polymorph to work.
We can. I mean, it's not hard. I'll show you. Polymorph. You have to use the one-click druid for it, I think, in order to do it. Or maybe the Rob 2 effects work, but I don't know if it has tokens set up.
Well, you have to turn on. You have to like open the module and make sure it's on. But we can
We can play
deal
with
with
it
it.
off camera, off time.
Yeah.
This one's got advantage on you. Comes up from behind. Hex Calcine. Missing, even with advantage. Turds. Okay. I got one more here. He's going to come to there. He's going to attack Roland with advantage. Hits Roland after the advantage. Here you go, rolling a quick 6 points of damage. Dwarf prisoner shouts weakly and rattles his chains. Don't leave us! Don't leave us! And we're at the top of the round. It's 11:01. We're going to start at the top of the round next week, Sunday at 9 p.m. EST until 11. I will be back for a case of the Wednesdays on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. EST until 11. Make sure you like and follow, and if you have your Prime subscription still, please throw it at me on here. All those subscriptions help me to, exist. And then if you don't follow me on TikTok, please do. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on there so that I can randomly play one-shot D&D TikTok with TikTokers. So it'll be DMDBI317 for that. And everybody else, thank you guys for coming and playing. Eric, welcome to the Sunday night parties. And just before we go, last thing for you, Eric, if you want to describe your character, since you didn't get to kind of do your intro, now that you're up and about to polymorph in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, no problem. So I am young, probably 14, 15. Very androgynous, hard to detect if I'm male or female, really. I have like an almost Slash vibe going on. I have a big hat that has 3 bells hanging off of it in the front, 2 on one side, 1 on the other. Just like kind of like a red coat going on. I have 2 spell books that I carry with me, a backpack. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm very calm and plain and just kind of non-reactive to things. Or I try to be, anyway. So, yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Cool beans. Anybody else got anything before we cut?
Good game.
Yeah, I think the map worked way better.
Yep.
I'll just have to do that from now on.
In your gift shop, though, I would like some more items for our game.
What do you mean?
Just saying. You have a merchandise site that I was checking out.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'd like
yeah.
some more Case of the Sundays.
I haven't done much over on there. I will, though. You're right. I do need to add some more merch. I got my sweet DMDBI hats on there. Get one today.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's totally lit.
I would like a shirt with Jelsara riding her elephant.
Okay. Yeah. Eric, you heard the request. I need the image. Black and white.
I got you. No problem.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming and watching. If you're watching, thanks very much for playing. If you played, I will see y'all for a case of the Wednesdays at the latest.